Welcome back. I'm Naawéiyaa Tagaban, a language specialist here at Gold Belt Heritage Foundation, and we're back today with more sneaky sounds word pairs. So we're going to look at number 10, exercise 10, and I put the short version of the name, but they call it More Killer K's and Most Excellent X's. So the short title there, the subtitle is Stop versus Fricative Consonants. So a fricative consonant is like these ones with the apostrophe at the end. Those are called fricatives. And this book was written by Richard Dauenhauer and Nora Dauenhauer with a lot of help from their 2005 advanced Lingít class. So thank you to all those folks. So yeah, let's get started. So the first word pair we have is tléix'one, 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 tléix'one. Okay, that's hard to distinguish, right? But that, we love our language. It's so complex. Next, and that's the word no, as in no, I do not want to, whatever, and one, as in there is one dog, I don't know, doing some. Then the next word pair we have is tláak and tláak. Tláak, 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 tláak. So that's arrowhead and mold. And next word pair we have is keitl and xeitl. Keitl, xeitl, keitl, xeitl, keitl, xeitl. So that's dog and thunderbird. And then the next one, we have shaak, shaax, shaak, shaax, shaak, shaax, shaak, shaax. So that's driftwood and the word for gray currants, as in the berry. I don't know what else would be a gray currant, but anyway. Next we have number 5, ik, ich, ik, ik, ich, and that's copper and the word for oil, as in like cooking oil, olive oil, seal oil, hooligan oil, I don't know, oil, yeah. Number 6 we have Góok versus goox. Góok, goox, Góok, goox, Góok, goox, Góok, goox. Okay, and then next one is going to be number 7, and that's on, 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 on. Okay. Takes lots of practice also. These are very difficult sounds for our English mouths to make, Like there is no English word where you have to say ever, right? So it just, give yourself lots of grace and practice. And, just because I'm up here doing this on a video doesn't mean I'm perfect either, right? I will and probably have made mistakes in this video. So yeah, that's just to say, takes practice. And that's what all these word pairs are for, to practice. So, number 8, we have keet, keet, xeet, xeet, keet, xeet, keet, xeet, keet, xeet. And then we have number 9. Oh, and that's pus, as in like a wound. Like if a wound is infected and it has pus, that's keet. And then a giant clam is the other one, xeet. And then word pair 9, we have tláak versus tláak, 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 tláak. Okay, and that's a bone, as in like the bone of an animal, Does that, like it's leg bone, I don't know, that's not the name of any actual bones, but a leg bone, whatever. And then next, this other one is the word for a marmot, or I think it works also for a groundhog, but it's like some small underground living rodent thing. Yeah. There's probably another word for groundhog, but yeah, anyway. So, next we have word pair 10. Kákw and kákw. Kákw, kákw. Kákw, kákw. Kákw, kákw. Kákw, kákw. Okay, next one. Oh, and that's basket and fingernail, as in like the nail of your finger, Yeah, a basket, as in like something, oops, that is woven by someone, we weave baskets, yeah. And then next word pair is number 11 here, and we have kóon, khóon, kóon, khóon, kóon, khóon, kóon, khóon. And that is a flicker, as in like the type of bird. There's a type of bird called a northern flicker. And then, like they used to, traditionally, they would put the flicker feathers at the top of shaak. And then khóon means the north wind. And there's a fun etymology of the name húna, which guesses that it's khóon plus naawéiyaa, which means like shelter from the north wind, or something like that. Naawéiyaa or naawéiyaa. It's like a shield. Sometimes they translate it as shield. So yeah, shield from the north wind or something like that. And then next we have word pair 12. Hitk, 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 hitk. Okay. So, like I said, takes lots of practice to hear the difference, but also to be able to produce the difference, right, in your mouth. So that's what we're here for, to practice. Have a good day. See you next time.